Hey guys, Maria Menounos here at the Girls Lounge in Las Vegas at the famous CES, and this is a spotlight on with Ad Age publisher Josh Golden. Josh, we just had the most amazing panel ever.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed the conversation. It was really cool.
So how inspired are you by all of the technology that is kind of coming to fruition for us, and what is your role here at CES right now?
So as a publisher of Ad Age, my job is to sort of figure out how do we help marketers understand what in fact is they should be focusing on as they go forward. So what our mantra is this concept of so what. Mm-hmm. What specifically can we talk about and write about that will allow any marketer to recognize what they should be doing tomorrow? So this particular conversation with the Connected Human was figuring out how we help all the women that were here in the Girls Lounge to understand what is it that they should be focusing on and doing as they work for their brands at CES, because it is a hard thing to capture. There's a lot of noise at CES, and you have to figure out what is the thing that's going to be focusing for them. So the so what for us at Ad Age and at CES is helping them understand what is going to drive their engagement here and what they should be focusing on to help them learn.
And so Joanna Bickley, right?
Joanna Pena Bickley.
Joanna Bickley from IBM, right? She was fascinating. What did you learn from her?
I had two conversations with her over the phone, and I suggested as I was speaking, I was like, I had to concentrate so hard to be able to capture the glimmers of, oh my God, the world is changing, and I didn't totally grasp it the way she does. And she talks a lot about this sort of, we're in this renaissance right now regarding data, and how data is the new sort of the liquid gold that makes it valuable. It was originally coal, then it moved to oil, and now data is the new thing that will drive a business forward. And understanding how that data works and what it can do and how it can make an industrialist be more successful, that was fascinating to me.
What was your favorite example of that put into play?
So she was talking a lot about the fact that, when you're looking at a connected car, for example, that if in fact you can compress time, time is the finite thing. We all know how long we're going to be living, and time is critically important to be able to offer as much as possible to a human. So when the connected car, for example, having the benefit of recognizing that the car knows how long it will be to your office or how long it will be to your local, beverage delivery company, that it will know that you're coming and to provide that to you when you drive up versus having to get there and make the order and have that. Of course, it's just a small compression of time, but that small compression of time over thousands of times that you do something in your life is thousands of hours given back to you. So that's fascinating to me.
That was the most fascinating for me as well. So let's take a Dunkin' Donuts, because I worked there for 5 years.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Yeah, there will be a technology piece that will be added there, but then that person inside of Dunkin' Donuts, for example, will have the benefit of going to do something else for that consumer. So the person who's coming in, what other things can Dunkin' Donuts do to change their business? So that isn't about knowing what donut they like, but it's about figuring out what other benefit can we provide to that customer. Mm-hmm. So now Dunkin' Donuts has to change what they do with the benefit of AI and augmented intelligence. It's going to allow Dunkin' Donuts, and all brands now need to think about what do we need to go do to make our business better and different.
Yeah, and more specialized.
Exactly.
Josh, thank you so much. Thanks for the great panel. I know we're going to go tour the CES floor, which is even more exciting because then you get to see everything kind of in action.
Right.
First of many conversations. Very excited.